O a' the money useful things that searching man's fan oot, the greatest and the best, I ween, 's the one I write aboot. For common folk frae morn till e'en need labour hard nae mair, when once we put to proper use the power o' liquid air. Now steam may shriek itself to death, and sabin dee the wind, and giant electricity ston shaken in its shoon. For a' their mighty vaunted powers, our scientifics swear, are naething to the miracles we'll do wi' liquid air. We'll get it into winged machines, and flee among the stars. We'll plant the British Lion on the highest peak in Mars. We'll row wee Mercury to this earth, doon cloudland's fleecy stair, like a gigantic ball o' snow wi' sturdy liquid air. And then the frozen north we'll thaw, the burning east we'll freeze, and lay a floor o' polished ice across the Atlantic seas, that daring youths may speed awa' to Yankee land and bear their fathers hame upon a sleigh propelled by liquid air. But better still the fatal blow we'll deal auld Nicky Ben, for who he cruelly cremates the souls o' wicked men. If preaching folks wha ken him best show us his torrid lair, we'll turn it into frigid zone wi' a waft o' liquid air. And goodness then shall freely bloom when evil's locked by, and worldly folk may hoard their gear, yet heavenward keep their eye. And e'en gang up clean through the clouds without a word o' prayer, if they but tak a double dose o' rising liquid air. And then on earthly folks' defects wi' unco skill 'twill act, for skinny men it will expand, and fat ones 'twill contract. And once his conscience, like bad corns, does daily pain them sair, may burn the ill bits to the root wi' a drap o' liquid air. And feth 'twill heat or cool a room, or cook whate'er we like. To save our legs 'twill turn the wheels o' man or woman's bike. And a' we want we'll maybe get, for science folk declares the genie's left Aladdin's lamp to work wi' liquid air. But when our colliers drap their picks and engineers their tools, the government officials may come roon wi' tapes and rules to measure a' the atmosphere and tax us each fit square, the same as companies do wi' gas, our use o' liquid air. Then we may a' kick up our heels and mak a great ado, but who our nation I find stings for working men to pay? Can't it for once relieve the poor and seize the millionaire, and squeeze out a' his money bags the price o' liquid air? But what if this great boasted power should do but wonders sma', or, like my lengthy halting rhyme, prove naething else but blaw? I'll hae this consolation still, though some may think it poor, that other folk as weel as me 's been hoaxed by liquid air.